Tom says he will look into what happened and get back to us. But we're not the only ones with questions about TerraCycle's business. Jan Dell runs a small environmental NGO in California. She has recently launched a lawsuit against TerraCycle. Most TerraCycle programs are for packages that are normally too expensive and technically complicated to recycle. As a former chemical engineer, Jan began to suspect that brands were turning to TerraCycle to help them greenwash their packaging.
I began to see this label pop up on lots of things. Look at this, 265 water balloons, it's all these pieces of plastic. And I saw this label that said 100% recyclable with TerraCycle. And then I found it on more and more things. This is a number 7 plastic. That can't be made into anything. But look, I can recycle it at TerraCycle. And I thought, you know, what is this magic place? Who owns a magic factory? And all these companies are partners with them. Swedish Fish, Gillette, we've got L'Oreal in here, Henkel, there's a Swartkopf product. Bic pens, look at this.
Digging deeper, Jan discovered that many of the collection programs were limited. Although the brands can print the TerraCycle logo on all of their packages, they only contract TerraCycle to take back a certain number of them.
They actually only pay for this much to come back. They're not actually willing to pay for all of it. And that way, the companies can say all of their package, even their badly designed plastic packaging, is recyclable. And they can do it in a really cheap way. If they actually had to redesign that packaging, it would be hundreds of millions of dollars. It's so easy to be able to make a claim if you don't have to prove it, if you don't have to show the receipts. And I thought, wait a second, this can't be legal. I just want the labels to be honest, right? And so I contacted an attorney, a friend of mine who works in the product space. And what we did was we actually wrote a pre-suit letter and said, Dear TerraCycle and 8 big product companies, prove that it's recyclable. I hope it's a wake-up call to brands.
TerraCycle say they are not in a position to respond to our questions regarding Jan's legal action. They also say that the waste bales were sent to Bulgaria as a result of a one-off human error by a subcontractor. They were received by a Bulgarian-based recycling business, and there was never any intention for these bales to be incinerated. They also say that after being alerted to the bales in Bulgaria, they have arranged for them to be returned to the UK, where they will be recycled as originally intended.